Hey guys, how's it going? Back in the garage today. Got this truck here as a bit of a project for me and my son to work on, and maybe a little driving back and forth to work just to work things out. Uh, Live in Northeast Ohio. Trucks, all vehicles really around here, if it's 10 or 15 years old, well, it's on its way to rusting out. 20, 25 years old, thing's junk. Uh, Seen this on the side of the road. They had 2,500 bucks on it. I stopped, haggled them down. Didn't do much looking at it other than the frame. Made sure the frame was good. Body seems pretty solid on it. Ended up getting it for 1,700 bucks. It's got a V8 in it, automatic transmission, 4-wheel drive, newer tires. It's a pretty good truck for Northeast Ohio. And being that it's almost 30 years old, yeah, I think we did pretty good on this. We're going to try and fix it up and make it a lot better than it actually is. Let's do a walk around. Here's the engine compartment. Looks like it might need a new battery, but right now it seems to be working. See, there's a broken vacuum line right in there. Have to figure out where that goes. I am going to have to, after driving it home, there is the steering gearbox and the nut on it right there. I'll have to make an adjustment on that. The steering's a little bit sloppy. Means there's a little bit of play in it. I've already checked the joints in the steering column itself, the steering shaft, and the tie rod ends. Those all look good. Nothing's moving there. All the play is inside the gearbox. Got a little rust right there. Cab corners, they're really good. You know, this truck's almost 30 years old. A little bit right there. There it is. The rest of it looks really good. Continuing around, it's got aftermarket taillights in it, which, you know, I don't really care for those, but whatever. Does have a rear hitch on it. It's kind of newer. Maybe it's like 8 years old or something. And the other side of the truck, I got it wedged in my garage. There ain't much room here. My door's open a little bit, but it sits flush. That cab corner right there is solid, and it's more solid than the other side. Up underneath is like perfect. I figure with a little bit of work, this could be a really good truck. Runs and drives right now, we're just going to make it better. The interior, however, I don't really go for that red interior. I do have another truck that I am going to be pulling parts out of that has a gray interior. So all this will be gray eventually. And the interior in that truck's pretty nice. And I'm going to try and find new parts for around the window, both inside and outside. I think the inside one on my truck will work. Alright, but today we're going to work on tightening that steering up just a little bit. Let's get started. Okay guys, this is it all cleaned up. I took a wire brush and just knocked away some of the loose rust that was around it. And now we're going to loosen it up and see if we can make an adjustment. Still recording? Mm-hmm. Alright, I got you the best view I can get you. So now I got to put my hands down there and do the work. Travis, if you want to come around there and grab that wrench. That's about where it was. Now I'm going to call that the 10-15 position, and then I'm going to put it to 215, which is a little past a quarter of the way around. I'm going to call it right there. Go ahead and tighten that up, can you? The other way. This way? Yep. And you'll have to lift off the wrench and do it again. Here, I can do it. Okay, I got much room there. Can you reach back down in there and turn it again? Yep. It's really helpful to have two people do this. Can you go more? I might be able to get a little bit on it. That's about all we can do. Okay, that's pretty tight. Let's give that a try. Go ahead and wiggle the steering wheel, Travis. You know, they tell you not to go too much. I think I'm gonna leave it there, and then I'll probably do it again next weekend. I'll kind of drive it a couple times maybe this week, back and forth to work. But I mean, that's it. It did tighten it up. I can feel the difference already in the steering wheel. But you know, it could use more. So I'll drive it for a week and see what happens. It's better than it was.